Hi everyone, welcome to WITS Connect. This is Raju Madhi, Assistant Professor of EC Department, Warangal Institute of Technology and Science. In previous class, we discussed about number systems as well as conversions. And in previous class, we converted that decimal number into binary number, octal number and hexadecimal numbers. Similarly, here we are converting the binary number into decimal number. Take an example. I am taking the binary digit, that is 11011.101. Okay, so these all are the binary numbers having the base or radix of 2, and this binary number having the base of 2, and this will be converted into the decimal number having the base of 10. Okay, and the binary number, decimal number and hexadecimal number and octal numbers, these all are positional number systems because of each digit represents some position. For example, here this indicates the position of 2 to the power of 0, and this one indicates the position of 2 to the power of 1, and this is called as the fraction point or break point. And after the break point, these values will be taken as 2 to the power of minus 1, and this 0 indicates the position of 2 to the power of minus 2, and the 1 indicates the 2 to the power of minus 3, and this 0 indicates 2 to the power of 2, and 1 indicates the position of 2 cube, and this 1 indicates 2 to the power of 4. So similarly, when we are converting the binary numbers into the decimal number, we have to multiply these values with the 2. Okay, so respectively, and this 2 to the power of 0 into 1 here plus, and 2 to the power of 1 into 1 plus, and 0, 2 square into 0 plus, and 2 cube into 1 plus 2 to the power of 4 into 1 plus, and here we have 2 to the power of minus 1 into 1 plus, and 2 to the power of minus 2 into 0 plus 2 to the power of minus 3 into 1. So this is the binary values. Here we are converting this binary value into the decimal number, and 2 to the power of 0 is equal to 1, 1 into 1 is equal to, we will get here 1, plus 2 to the power of 1 is equal to 2, and 2 into 1 is equal to 2, plus 2 square is equal to 4 into 0 is equal to, this value becomes 0, and 2 cube is equal to 8, and 2 cube is equal to 8, 8 into 1 is equal to, here we are getting the 8, and 2 to the power of 4 is equal to 16 into 1 is equal to 16 here, and after the fraction 2 to the power of minus 1 is equal to, that is equal to 0.5, and 0.5 into 1 is equal to here plus 0.5 we are getting here. Okay, and 2 to the power of minus 2 is equal to, that is equal to 0.25, and that is multiplied with 0, then we will get that is equal to 0, and 2 to the power of minus 3 is equal to, that is 0.125, and 0.125 into 1 is equal to 0.125. So finally, when we are adding all these values, we will get 16 plus 8 is equal to 24, 24 plus 3 is equal to 27 point, and here 0.5 and plus 0.125, then we will get 0.625. so this is having the base of 10. Okay, so here the 11011.101 having the base of 2 is equal to 27.625. so here this is the conversion of the binary numbers into the decimal number. Similarly, here we are converting the binary number into octal number. binary number into octal number. Take it as another binary number. Here I am taking 111.11011. So this is all having the binary digits. The binary digits are 0 and 1. So this is having the base of 2, and this will be converted into the octal number. The octal number having the base or radix of 8. Okay, see, when we are converting the binary number into octal number, we have to take 3 values of the binary number. Okay, so individually after breakpoint and before the breakpoint, we have to take 3 individual values of binary numbers. See here 0, 1, 1 point, and again we have 3 digits, that is 111. Okay, after fraction point, here I am taking 110 and 11. Okay, so the equivalent decimal value, we in previous class we discussed about the table, the decimal number table conversion. Okay, so for this value, equivalent octal number is equal to, this is equal to 1 and plus 2, so this is equal to 3, and the equivalent octal value for the 111 is equal to 7 point, and 11, and we can take it as 0. When we are taking the 0, then we are with, there is no change for this value. Okay, so and equivalent for the 110 is equal to, this is equal to 4 and is equal to 2, then we will get 6 here, and again here we are getting 6. So finally we are getting the octal number equivalent for the binary 111.11011 is equal to 73.66. Okay, so this is when we are converting, we have to take the 3 equivalent binary digits, 3 equivalent binary digits. Okay, take it as another problem. The binary values are converted into the hexadecimal. See here, the hexadecimal number system having the base or radix of 16. That means in this hexadecimal number system we have 16 numbers. Those all starts from 0, 1, 2, 3 up to A, B, C, D, F. Okay, here I am taking another binary number, that is 11011 point, and take it as extra values 110.11011. Okay, so this is having the base of 2, and this we have to convert this value into the hexadecimal having the base of 16. Okay, when we are converting the binary number into hexadecimal number, we have to take the 4 equivalent binary digits, 4 equivalent binary digits. Those are like here I am taking before the fraction, that is 1101, and here these 4 values, that is 0101, and we have the 2 values, that is 11, and here I am taking 11. In front of this 11, here I am inserting 2 zeros, then this value will not be changed here, and after the fraction point, here I am taking the 4 digits, that is 1101, and again we have 1. Okay, and also here we are taking equivalent 4 digits, equivalent 4 digits, then we will get the hexadecimal number of, here this indicates the position of 8 plus 4, that is equal to 12, and this is equal to plus 1 13. Here in hexadecimal, A indicates that is 10, and B indicates that is 11, and C is equal to 12, and D is equal to 13, and E is equal to 14, and F is equal to 15, and substitute these, take these equivalent values. Here 8 plus 4 is equal to 11 plus 1 is equal to 12, so this is equal to C, and here 10101 is equal to, this is equal to 1, and this is equal to 4 plus 1 is equal to 5, and here we are getting 3. After fraction point, here we are getting 8 plus 4 is equal to 12 plus 1 is equal to 13. The 13 is equal to D, and similarly here 8 plus 4 is equal to 12 and 12 plus 1 is equal to 13, that is equal to D. And here finally we have 1 that is equal to 8. So this is the equivalent binary digit hexadecimal value for this binary digits, that is 35D.D8 having the base of 16. Okay, when we are converting the binary number into hexadecimal, we have to take the 4 equivalent digits. Okay, here decimal number is converted into 3 individual numbers and binary number is converted into 3 individual numbers, and we have the another number system, that is octal number system. We have to convert this octal number system into the decimal number system. Take an example for the octal number system, that is 765.562. Here this is the octal number system having the base of 8, and we have to convert this into the decimal number having the base of 10. Okay, when we are converting the octal number into the decimal number, we have to multiply with the base of 8, So here this is a positional number system, and this indicates the position of 8 to the power of 0, and this indicates the position of 8 to the power of 1, and this 7th position is indicated by 8 square, and this 5 indicates the position of 8 to the power of -1, and this 6 indicates the position of -2, and this 2 indicates the position of -3, 8 to the power of -3. Okay, and we have to multiply with these digits before fraction point. Here 7 into 8 square plus 6 into 8 to the power of 1 plus 5 into 8 to the power of 0 plus 5 into 8 to the power of -1 plus 6 into 8 to the power of -2 plus 2 into 8 to the power of -3, and we have to multiply these all the values and we have to add these numbers, and 8 square is equal to 64, and 7 into 64 plus 6 into 8 plus 5 into 1 plus 5 into 8 to the power of -1 is equal to 5 into 8 to the power of -1 is equal to, that is 0.125 plus 6 into 8 to the power of -2 is equal to 6 into 8 to the power of -2 is equal to, that is here 8 to the power of -2 is equal to 0.0156 plus 2 into 8 to the power of -3 is equal to, that is equal to 0.0019. When we have to multiply and add these all the numbers, then we will get the equivalent value for this number, that is decimal number. And 7 into 64 is equal to 64 into 7, that is equal to 448 plus 6 into 8, that is equal to 48 plus 5 into 1 is equal to 5 plus 5 into 0.125, 5 into 0.125, that is equal to 5 5s are 25, and here we are getting 2 6, that is equal to 6 point, that is equal to 0.625 plus 6 into 0.0156 is equal to that is approximately here we are getting 0.0936, and this is approximately is equal to 0.0001 here we are taking. And after adding this total value here, that is 448 plus 48 plus 5, that is 8 plus 8 is equal to 16 plus 5 is equal to 21, and 8 plus 2 is equal to 10, and we will get 501, that is 501. And here we have the fraction values, that is 0.625 plus 0.0936 plus 0.0001, then we will get 5 plus 3 is equal to 8, and 9 plus 2 is equal to 11, and 6 that is equal to 7. So here we are getting the approximately 0.72. So this is 501.72, this is having the base of 10. Okay, so this is the conversion of the octal number into the decimal number. Next, here 765.562 having the base of 8, and this have to convert into the binary, that is having the base of 2. Okay, see, when we are converting the octal number into the binary, we have to take it as equivalent binary digits. Here I am taking the break point, and before the break point 5 is equal to 101, and 6 is equal to 110, and 7 is equal to 311. Okay, so 5 is equal to 101, and 6 is equal to 110, and 7 is equal to 311. And after the break point 5 is equal to 101, and 6 is equal to 110, and 2 is equal to 010. So this is the equivalent value for the octal number, that is 765.562 is equal to 311, 110, 101.101, 110, having the base of 2. Okay, so this is the conversion from the octal number to binary numbers. Next we have another conversion, that is octal to hexadecimal 765.82. I am taking the value. Here we don't have the value 8 in this octal number system, so that's why here I am taking the 6, and this is having the base of 8, and this have to convert into the hexadecimal, that is having the base of 16. See, here when we are converting the octal number into hexadecimal, we have to take equivalent values of 4 binary digits, and see, before the break point we have 5 that is equal to 101, and 6 is equal to 110, and 7 is equal to 311 point, and 6 is equal to 110, and 2 is equal to 010, and we have to take 4 equivalent digits to the hexadecimal, and 1 is here single, and so that's why we have to insert 3 zeros in front of this one value. When we are giving these 3 zeros, then this value will not be changed here. And after the fraction point, here I am taking 1100, and we can take here 2 zeros. Okay, and here before the break point 0101 is equal to, that is equal to 5, and 1111 is equal to f, and 0001 is equal to 1. After the break point we have 1100 is equal to, this is equal to 12. The 12 value will be represented in the hexadecimal, that is C, and 100 is equal to 8, and this is having the base of 16. The hexadecimal number here, the basic use of this hexadecimal number is here the memory location will be indicated in terms of hexadecimal. Okay, so this is the conversion from the octal number to hexadecimal, and this is the equivalent value for the 765.62 is equal to 1F5.C8. okay. Here the last conversion, that is hexadecimal number to equivalent numbers, that is binary, decimal and octal numbers. Here I am taking the hexadecimal number, that is ABC 1.168. So these all are the numbers of hexadecimal having the base of 16, and this have to convert into the decimal number having the base of 16. Okay, see, when we are converting any number into the decimal number, we have to multiply this with the particular base point or radix point. So in this we have to multiply with the 16 with the each value, and this indicates the 16 to the power of minus 1 and 16 to the power of minus 2, and the 8 indicates 16 to the power of minus 3, and this one indicates the position of 16 to the power of 0 and 16 to the power of 1 and 16 square and 16 cube. When we are multiplying these each values with this respective base values, then we will get equivalent decimal number. Here A is equal to A into 16 cube plus B into 16 square plus C into 16 to the power of 1 plus 1 into 16 to the power of 0 plus 1 into 16 to the power of minus 1 plus 6 into 16 to the power of minus 2 and 8 plus 8 into 16 to the power of minus 3. Then we will get the equivalent values for this hexadecimal value of decimal numbers, and we have 16 cube is equal to, we have 16 cube, and here we have equivalent A is equal to 10 into 16 to the power of 3 is equal to 16 cube is equal to 4096 plus B is equal to 11 into 16 square. 16 square is equal to, we have 16 square is equal to 256 plus C is equal to, that is 12 into 16 to the power of 1 is equal to 16 plus 1 into 16 to the power of 0 is equal to 1, then we will get 1 plus 16 to the power of minus 1 into 16 to the power of 1 is equal to 0.06 plus 6 into 16 to the power of minus 2 is equal to 6. Here we have 6 into 16 to the power of minus 2 is equal to 0.16 to the power of minus 2 into 6 is equal to 0.0032 plus, here we will get approximately 0.0001, approximately this is equal to 0. So similarly 4096 into 10, 4096 into 10 is equal to 40960 plus 11 into 256, 11 into 256 is equal to 2816 plus 12 into 16 is equal to 12 into 16 is equal to 192 plus, here we have 1 plus 0.06, and finally we will get the approximate value of 0.081. When we are adding, after adding these all the values, we will get 40960 plus 2816 plus 192 plus 1, that is equal to 6 plus 2 is equal to 8 plus 1 is equal to 9.081, and this is 9 plus 43 9.80.81, having the base of 10, so this is the conversion of the hexadecimal number into decimal number. And another conversion to, again this hexadecimal value we have to convert into the binary having the base of 2. So we already discussed that binary to hexadecimal conversion. When converting the binary value into hexadecimal, here we are taking the equivalent digits of 4 values. So here I am taking the equivalent digit of A is equal to 1010, B is equal to 1011, and C is equal to 1100, and 1 is equal to 0001, and we have the breakpoint, that is 1, and equivalent 4 digits is equal to 001, and 6 is equal to 0110, and 8 is equal to 1000. So this is the equivalent for the hexadecimal value of ABC 1.168 into the binary. So this is the conversion from the hexadecimal value to binary values. And the next conversion, we have the octal numbers having the base of 8. See, when converting this hexadecimal number into the octal number, we have to take the 3 equivalent binary digits. See here, A is equal to in binary, that is 1010, B is equal to 1011, C is equal to 1100, and 1 is equal to 0001. Point 1 is equal to 0001, and 6 is equal to 000110, and 8 is equal to 1000. See here, we have to take the breakpoint, and we have to take the 3 equivalent values, 3 equivalent binary digits. We have to insert 2 zeros, and we will get another one here, and finally we will get 1, and 010 is equal to 2, and 101 is equal to 6, 101 is equal to 5, and 111 is equal to 7, and 111 is here, 111 is equal to 7, and all these all are 3 zeros. Then we will get here 0, and 001 is equal to 1, and after this we have the fraction value, and 00 is equal to 0, and 101 is equal to 5, and 101 is equal to, again we have 0. So this is the equivalent value of octal number for the hexadecimal value ABC 1.168. So these all are the conversions from the one number system to another number system of the positional number system, and these all are 1 mark questions. Right, thank you.